and then get slightly ahead every time in these lane swaps.
So the Poppy does get locked in here for Werlyb. And opt into their matchup. We know how it goes early, we know how it goes late. It is a very common lane. So we have to decide, or we have to watch this game closely. Will Lulu Lucian be game-changing for Huma?
Means Werlyb will get tower, but then he gets pushed off. Rudy's trying some cheesy stuff here and see if he can force Tabzz away, ends up getting a flash for it.
So that's going to be a little bit punishing on Tabzz if he decides to stick around. HolyPhoenix may be the next target.
They'd have to do it again.
Flash
and
really. Heal, body slam, trade flash. So both ADCs.
Look top lane here. Pink was put down.
There is some wards. There's a teleport available for Freddy if action breaks out. Noxiak and Tabzz. There we go. Teleport's coming in from the troll. Noxiak's in a little bit of trouble. Rudy's left for dead. The pillar cuts off his path of escape. First blood picked up, donated to Freddy.
You called it. There's TP for Freddy. Obviously, the play in Huma's mind is like, we just forced the flash, we gotta do more.
Hold that thought. Betsy gets pinned against the wall, but he's not locked out yet.
It's even following him out.
God is coming out. Roots cast in place. Noxiak's looking, winding up the Gale. Tags cast. A flash over from Freddy. He's got red buff and a pillar, and he's hungry. Chomping down on the cheese. Cast is down. Kill secured by Betsy. Manages to make it stick. We're not done yet. Airwaks does not get pinned against the wall by the heroic charge. Rolls out the barrel, goes back in with a body slam. Summoner heal's been used, a double knocker from Noxiak. A flash forward, drops the keg down onto Rudy's head. Jungler's lives traded 1-for-1.
I've seen everything almost. Huma's been playing Challenger, so it's a big difference in practice. Gragas is going in.
He is indeed. The body slam connects onto Rudy. Defensive play from Huma.
High pressure on both side lanes, and Huma is forced to like engage on fights. Yeah, again, Lulu has a great early game code coming in. Dragon is being started, will be picked up because also Gragas showed top lane, allowing Freddy to push out. Godbro might even stop him here.
Betsy's in trouble. Self-cast on the tomb. There's support coming from Noxiak in the middle lane. Betsy roots Godbro down. The Eye of the Storm Shield will keep Betsy alive. Howling Gale knocks Godbro into the air. Flash and Cleanse has been used. Blue buff is still around. Look at the support from Airwaks. Glacial Path comes down. Betsy's looking for a target. The Eye of the Storm Shield saves Betsy's life once more. A 2-for-1. No, Summoners is what I was looking at. They got a kill.
They got a kill.
2-on-1. There we go.
Godbro flashing in, trying to get it.
I mean, it was so good till the ending.
Noxiak was pulled away because it was a 2-for-1 fight, a 2v1 fight.
Thank you.
Maybe on a tournament you don't want assist because you just want to split push only, but Werlyb is going ham.
Yeah, he's flashed for this. Rudy's followed suit. It's a 2-on-1. Freddy's already used his flash and his subjugate to stay alive. Will get taken down as Rudy gets yet another stack on his passive. The rest of Roccat just putting some vision down and pushing bottom, but yeah, all in for that. That felt personal.
And Rudy right now sitting on 14 stacks for himself. Devour got 2 stacks as the Kindred. 14 Devour stacks, and now Godbro is.
Did you even see that one? Did you blink?
No, I was looking at the Devour stacks over here. And
take a look. Airwaks is moving in. Body slam is available, as is Flash. With a dash forward, gets the double body slam. Glacial Path follows forward. Eye of the Storm not available yet because Janna's just arrived. They kill off Werlyb.
I mean, your mid laner just died. You're like, Rift Hell, guys?
We can do it quickly. We can do it quickly. Last time they dealt this kind of lead at 20 minutes was against Giants. Invading onto the blue buff. The Sentinel is the target. Werlyb, steadfast presence will prevent any further body slam. Smite away from Rudy, but look at that pillar of ice. 4 members of Huma locked in place. The hammer will split up Roccat, and the culling does pretty good damage onto Airwaks, but it simply won't be enough. Tabzz in full retreat. This was all over a blue buff. All the while, it was a big team fight. Teleport and flash used by Betsy. Flash and cleanse used by Godbro.
Yeah, so Betsy just has to actually run back in the lane before this play even happens. So Godbro can just walk in and interrupt him like this, because if Betsy TP is in here, that's instantly 3-4 kills from Roccat. Because it's a 4v5, Godbro is doing nothing on top side, there's no tower he can push. Getting a low bit, and it just, ultimately it just kind of slows down the game. Wave Roccat, wave protection to property. Werlyb is getting dived now.
Is in a little bit of trouble. Betsy's the one tanking up the turret. Airwaks will have some support as Tabzz and Noxiak come running in on the hunt. Wild growth from Godbro keeps Werlyb alive. Body slam will throw Airwaks back into the fray, and kaas looking for the death sentence. Flash, wind, and miss. No flay to fire off that time. Turret secured by Roccat. That they're safe. And that additional spot for Airwaks means Airwaks can buy a Bomby Cinder once he picks up a kill. Tabzz is going to run down Kaas. Well, Airwaks is going to pull support. Tabzz does get himself a kill before he's pinned against the wall by the Surge. Werlyb is now under threat as 3 members of Roccat are shutting him down. This is a fight on many fronts. A flash away as Freddy jumps onto Lamb's respite. Rudy is moving out of the ultimate. He gets taken down. 3 quick kills for Roccat, and they can break open Huma's base.
Didn't really have much of a choice. It is what happens when you fall this far behind, when you lose the lane swaps, and you can't contest side lanes. With this Lulu into Lissandra, you cannot contest side lanes. This is not a replay, by the way. This is these guys' replay.
Freddy, even though he doesn't have TPs, down that bottom lane, dealing with Werlyb. Look at this, Airwaks and Betsy in the top lane. Tabzz has basically played PvE all game long. Tower's gonna fall. Airwaks will get caught by the Flay, and Huma looking to engage. 4 members up top, but look at the damage of the base. Tabzz has been able to put a lot of DPS onto that mid inhibitor turret, about 70–80% of its health. And the rest of Roccat, they're not even backing away just yet.
And very easy for Roccat also to itemize in this game. We talked about the Gragas build before. They stack a ton of armor, honestly. Kindred, Poppy, Lucian.
Yeah, no real. I mean, Lulu's going to have some magic damage, but at this stage,
that's it. But that's not relevant making either.
Be a huge amount. Freddy's just going to try 1v2 here. He's going to fight his way through both Werlyb and Rudy. Backs away, finds the supports of Noxiak, decides to go back in, gets a chomp down the barrel, throws Kaas into Tabzz' waiting hands. Boomerang Blade may have the damage, but it won't find a target. Tabzz and the rest of Roccat turn their attention to the Nexus turrets. As the Baron buff is still wearing off. 30 seconds left on the clock. Roccat in commanding fashion, looking to close this game out. They got themselves a lead from a confident teleport play, and Roccat are just 1 dead Nexus away from requalifying for the Summer Splits.